Hey everyone, we're taking a look at some American toad tadpoles. My daughter absolutely adores frogs, and a friend of ours offered to give us some American toad tadpoles from a pond in their backyard. And we have not been able to find very much online about how to raise American toad tadpoles. So I wanted to make some video series about our adventures raising these tadpoles into toads. And to start with, we are feeding them spinach. That is what we found that you could feed these. And first you have to boil the spinach. Usually we completely bring it to a full boil, and then we take the spinach out of the water and put it on a plate in the refrigerator for a few minutes just to completely cool it down to room temperature or colder before we drop it into the water. Sometimes we just have to kind of throw it a little bit to get it to sink down, and sometimes the tadpoles come up to the top and actually pull it down to the bottom for them to eat. Every, I think, 3 days, we took and we completely emptied out the water here. We had a little fish net that we scooped the tadpoles out, and we put them into a separate little bowl that had been sitting for a couple days, the water. And we have well water, so that's better for the tadpoles than regular tap water, which has chlorine and other stuff in it that might harm tadpoles. So we put the tadpoles into the separate bowl while we cleaned out their rocks and any spinach left over and anything like that. And then we put the tadpoles back into their enclosure with the new water. Now these tadpoles we kept in this container until they got front legs and back legs, and we usually gave them a day or two. They seemed to stop eating spinach very much once they started getting their front legs, so we transitioned them to a separate container, and there'll be a later video on kind of our transition tank and them coming out of the water and all the process with that. But at least for now, you can enjoy watching some of the American toad tadpoles as they swim around, play, and eat spinach.